Hello and a very warm welcome from Dong Nai. My name is Marco Walde and I'm the Chief Delegate of German Industry and Commerce in Vietnam. Today we will introduce one of the most established investment locations in Vietnam. I'm here with my colleagues, with Chang and with Björn.
Yes, and today we are at one of the many green spots in this province, Tan Chio Pomelo.
But today we will highlight Dong Nai advantages as an industrial province. And so let's take a look at its locations, infrastructures, HR and the industry zones.
So let's go and have a look to that place.
Dong Nai is located in southern Vietnam, east of Ho Chi Minh City. The province thus features year-round warm temperatures. The topography is largely flat, with a couple of hills dotting the area. Dong Nai is roughly split into three parts. First, the northern part with tropical forest and Vietnam's biggest inland water body, Tri An. Second, the largely rural east and south. And third, the population center and industrial belt on the western side.
We are now on the banks of the Soi Rap River. Behind us is the Cat Lai port.
This is the busiest harbor of the country, handling about half of southern Vietnam's sea freight. It offers shipping lines all across Asia. While it is technically in Ho Chi Minh City, it is also just across the river from Dong Nai.
And also very close to Dong Nai is the Khai Mep seaport in Vung Tau. It's just about 40 kilometers away from here. And it offers the shipping lines not only in Asia, but also worldwide. So this province offers the access to the two of the biggest sea harbors in Vietnam.
And Dong Nai is also well connected by a modern road system. And one of those roads will bring us to the biggest infrastructure project which Vietnam ever has seen.
Recently, the province has also made huge headlines with the start of construction operations of the biggest airport project of the country, Lampang Airport. With an overall investment sum of $16 billion, this is the biggest infrastructure project Vietnam has ever undertaken. The first phase of this new airport will be completed by 2025. It is expected that Lampang Airport will eventually take over all international flights from Ho Chi Minh City's Tân Sơn Nhất Airport, which is about 50 kilometers away. Availability of highly skilled labor is the second unique selling point of Dong Nai. Adjacent Ho Chi Minh City hosts some of the most renowned universities and colleges in Vietnam. The labor force educated here is also available, but the province itself also provides outstanding HR development. A case in point is the Lilama 2 International Technology College, which is implementing German-style vocational education for Vietnamese staffs.
Trường Lilama 2 chúng tôi được thành lập từ năm 1986 và trong quá trình phát triển thì chúng tôi trở thành nhiều thành viên của các cái hiệp hội nghề quốc tế như CTNU, như AWS. Và từ 2015 thì chúng tôi được chính phủ Đức hỗ trợ vốn ODA để xây dựng nhà trường trở thành một cái trung tâm đào tạo nghề xuất sắc. Và để đảm bảo được đào tạo cái nguồn nhân lực đạt được cái tiêu chuẩn của Đức. Cái trang thiết bị các bạn thấy rất là hiện đại và chúng tôi có các cái chương trình được HVK Airport công nhận là tương đương tiêu chuẩn Đức. Và đến thời điểm này chúng tôi đã tích hợp các cái yếu tố 4.0 vào trong cái chương trình đào tạo. Đấy là yếu tố thứ nhất. Yếu tố thứ hai đấy là chúng tôi đang tổ chức cái hệ thống đảm bảo chất lượng thi cử theo đúng với là tiêu chuẩn Đức. Hiện nay chúng tôi đang có những cái chương trình hợp tác với AHK của Việt Nam để đào tạo cái nguồn nhân lực. Hiện nay chúng tôi đang đào tạo trong các nghề cắt gọt kim loại, cơ điện tử công nghiệp, cơ khí xây dựng và hướng đến chúng tôi tiếp tục đào tạo các cái ngành trong cái Industrial 4.0, ngành công nghiệp 4.0. Tôi khẳng định rằng là chất lượng của sinh viên chúng tôi ra thì đảm bảo được cái tiêu chuẩn của Đức.
Dong Nai lies right next to Vietnam's main economic hub, Ho Chi Minh City, and its many options for business, living, education, and entertainment.
Apart from the infrastructures and HR, the proximity to Ho Chi Minh City is the third major unique selling point for Dong Nai.
The Dong Nai province is part of the Ho Chi Minh City metropolitan area with around 16 million people. This megalopolis generates almost half of the whole Vietnam's economic output.
Ho Chi Minh City is Vietnam's main economic hub. For many companies, it is the first point of entry into the country.
Exactly, because of this advantage, a big foreigner community has emerged. From the main expat areas in Ho Chi Minh City and Thao Dien, you can reach the biggest industrial zones in Dong Nai in around 30 till 60 minutes.
But let's ask an actual investor about his experiences in Dong Nai. Let's go.
Now I'm pleased to talk to Mr. Tang. Tang is the general manager of the German company Sheffler, and they are also based in Dong Nai. Tang, welcome, and very nice to talk to you today.
Yeah.
Tang, could you tell us a bit about the investment conditions in Dong Nai? So could you describe a bit the business environment in this province?
I think Dong Nai is a very good province in terms of investment environment. As you know, Dong Nai is in what we call economic triangle, including Ho Chi Minh City, Dong Nai, and Vũng Tàu. Dong Nai is also have a very good weather as a province. You know, it's important. It never get too hot and never get too cold. Very, very good, calm climate. Never have any, hardly have any natural disasters. For local authority, I think it's very important because they are very supportive. Dong Nai probably was the first province to set up one-stop shops for investor. They call these Dong Nai Industrial Zone Authority. So they have a certain limit of authority that they can grant the investment license for company, and it normally can be done in days. Very, very, very fast.
What were the particular reasons why your German company Sheffler invested in Dong Nai?
First of all, as I said about the logistic flexibility that the place offered to us. I think the access by road, access by air, access by sea freight help us to bring in the raw material, production material from many other places, local and overseas. But also help us to get the flexibility in terms of exporting our finished goods from the investment, from the projects there. The other strong factors is human resources. So it's much easier for us to recruit the labor force, and it's not too far from Ho Chi Minh City.
How many employees do you have right now?
We have 780 employees right now, and then a lot of them also come from Ho Chi Minh City. If they have a bigger children, they can go to international school in Ho Chi Minh City. The wife can have a job in Ho Chi Minh City, for example, the partners. So it gives that kind of flexibility in terms of human resource as well. The last but important part of this is the trade agreement that Vietnam have with ASEAN, with EVFTA, with Europe and all that.
Now we are here at Framas, and I'm here with Max. Max is the General Director of Framas Footwear Technology here in Dong Nai. Max, why Framas settles the company and also the factory here in the Dong Nai province? So what attracted you at the most?
Well, Dong Nai is situated perfectly between Ho Chi Minh City and Bien Hoa, which makes attaining skilled workforce for us much more simple than, for example, in the further out regions, say northern Binh Duong or the Mekong Delta region, which is absolutely crucial for us to reach our goals. There's a multiple of other reasons. One, for example, being that the expansion of the infrastructure here in Dong Nai will provide us a long-term location which helps us to reach our customers in the footwear industry more easily, as they are a lot situated around here.
Sounds really good. And what are your expectations for the future?
Well, Framas Group is continuously expanding, and especially in Vietnam. The footwear industry here is quite vibrant and still growing. From KTG, our expectations are that we can continue this mutual collaboration, focusing on our business needs and always thinking of ourselves as partners instead of just a customer-client relationship.
Dong Nai is indeed one of the most developed industrial centers of Vietnam. It has the biggest GDP after Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi. In 2020, its economy grew by 5.8% despite the corona crisis. The GDP per capita stands at $5,300, far above the national average of $2,700. This success is also due to the international investors of whom Dong Nai has attracted a lot. While the majority of international investors come from Korea and Japan, German companies are also very fond of Dong Nai. 11 companies invested roughly $540 million. 8 of them invested into manufacturing activities, for which Dong Nai is the second most attractive province. The Framas Vietnam factory in Dong Nai is located in the KTG Industrial Nhon Trach 2, a project developed by Bootstep Projects in Singapore and KTG Industrial. The 19-hectare development comprising of ready-built factories and built-to-spec industrial facilities are located in Nhon Trach district, close to Ho Chi Minh City. With its high-quality factories for rent, KTG Industrial is offering an outstanding solution for companies looking to establish a first foothold in Vietnam.
We have now arrived at KTG Industrial. I am here with the General Director of this industrial zone, Justin. Justin, please tell us a bit more about your project here.
Thank you and welcome you here today. So this project is developed by Bootstep Projects and KTG Industrial. The park is situated on an 18.6 hectare piece of land consisting of 3 phases of ready-built factories and built-to-suit facilities. We're standing here today in our phase 2. We have the phase 1, which already built and delivered and leased out in 2019. This phase was delivered earlier this year, and the phase 3, just down the street, we're looking to start construction during this year. So for the tenants seeking us, they want something quick. They want to be able to move in and set up within 6 months or less. They don't want that upfront investment with buying the land, and basically just want to move in and start production as quick as possible. So in attracting these tenants, we receive queries from multiple countries. So outside of Dong Nai, we also have a number of locations across the northern provinces in Bắc Ninh and Thái Nguyên, which are also under construction and looking to deliver within the year. So, and here you have it. The province has a proven track record in attracting foreign investments.
However, investors should keep in mind that these benefits come with a caveat. Because the province has spearheaded industrial development over the past 30 years, its land and labor costs are comparatively high.
Right, and this is the reason why we still strongly believe Dong Nai is a destination worth looking at for capital-intensive and high-value-added investments.
And the new airports will give an additional reason to keep the province in focus. Dong Nai is indeed high-flying industry.
See you in Dong Nai.
If you have any further questions or are in search for a manufacturing location in Vietnam, feel free letting us know.